Batterboards are used to lay out the foundation for the building. Once the first corners of the building are established, the survey instruments for this triangulation thing are moved into the footprint of the building. This is the same setup as the site survey, except for now the plumb bob is directly over the center line of one of the corner columns. And that center line is represented by a stake in the ground with a nail in the top of it to show exactly where that is as a marker. An angle is then shot from that corner to establish the center lines for all of the other corners in the building. A stake is then placed in each one of these column center lines. We cross-check this by moving the instrument to another corner and then reshooting all of the center lines again just to make sure that they're accurate. Also, this instrument and the plumb bob reference doesn't need to be in the building on a building corner. It can be in any known reference point on the job site. The problem is that these stakes that are marking the center line are in the area to be excavated. To solve this, we need to offset these locations so that this ground can be excavated without losing the markers. The batterboards are wood or metal posts with horizontal members set at the corners or these column center lines of the building. A wire or a string is stretched from this horizontal member to the opposite side along this column line. And this is done at each one of the column lines in both directions. The idea is to set the intersection of each one of these lines directly over the center line of a column. Offset lines can then be placed by measuring on the horizontal members of the batterboards in both directions. These offset lines define the outside perimeter of the foundation below. An inside offset line can also be set to define the inside of the footing or the inside of the foundation wall. Important is that the batterboards must be outside the excavated area. This includes the angle of repose or the slope of the side walls of the excavation itself. This means the batterboards must be on undisturbed areas or undisturbed soils, allowing for the work that's going on below. Some of these batterboards will have to be removed once the excavation starts so that heavy equipment can move in and out.